Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, I'm coming on because it is, what's today, Wednesday? Wednesday. Guys, let me tell you something. I have had a stressful day. Stressful day, okay? But let me get started with what I'm doing first. Now, I had mentioned to you guys the other day that a couple of times that I'm going to be doing meals for when I have the surgery. So this way I have stuff that's in the freezer or refrigerator too, whatever, that's available when it's dinner time. So I can just put it in the oven. Somebody can just put it in the oven and when there's dinner. Because the first week I'm going to be just doing liquids and I know I'm going to be tired and not really feel up to making meals, and I have a family of 6, including me. So, it is a lot. So what I'm doing is I decided today to make chicken parmesan. So what I'm doing is, since I have some extra cans, I looked in my cabinet and I happen to have like 8 or 9 cans of sauce. So I figured I'm going to make a big pot of the gravy, and I might even add more cans to it when I go to the food store and get more, because I'm going to be making lasagna and stuffed shells, I think, also stick in my freezer. So I want to make as big pot of marinara as I can. I'm not making like a regular gravy like with, my Italian gravy. I mean, it's Italian gravy, but it's not, with the sausage and all that, because I don't have that right now, and I just want to get it done. I can always add that to it if I want later. But I do have chopped meat downstairs, so I think what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to get another thing of chopped meat, so this way we can have meatballs recent, soon, and then the other package I'll make to put in the freezer, so they can have that one night, with the gravy. So I have 8 cans. I think it's 8 cans. I think there's 5 peeled tomatoes. The rest are, I think, a crushed tomato or tomato sauce. I don't know, whatever it is. It is. But so what I'm doing now is I'm cutting up the onion. So I'm gonna get the sauce going, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to blend up the tomatoes and get the tomatoes in the as I'm getting the. After I get the sauce ready, guys, I'm gonna cut up the chicken and start cutting up the chicken and breading up the chicken, because I'm making chicken parm. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do as far as if I'm going to just buy another package of chicken just not make more chicken parm. I probably won't. It'll probably just be enough for a meal and a half here. So I'm probably not going to make chicken parm as one of the meals. It's not a big deal. So I'm just gonna I'll make other things to go with the gravy. Like I said, I want to have as many convenient meals ready for dinners for them, for lunches, whatever it is. Like, I'll buy frozen pizzas and so one night I can put frozen pizzas in the oven, just things that I can do, because I probably won't be able to eat, really anything till like a week and a half after the surgery. A little bit, whatever, like yogurt and stuff like that. So anyway, so it's going to be good, because this way I don't have to be in the kitchen preparing food, all like that. I will, of course, like I told you guys, of course, show you guys everything that we have and all of that. That's all a given. I'll be doing my what's for dinners and all that stuff. These onions lately are so bad. So that's not a worry. I'm still going to have content, like I told you guys, and all of that. But I'm going to make the biggest gravy. This way I have other things that I can add to it. Like I said, one night they can have spaghetti and meatballs. All I got to do is boil meatballs and heat up the gravy. One time, Dad could just take the tray of stuffed shells out of the oven, and one night they can take the lasagna out of the freezer. And then I'll make a couple of sheet pan meals that just have to go in the oven. So there's a few things I want to do to be prepared, and buy some stuff that that is convenient as well. And this way we won't, I don't mind if we buy a dinner out once a week or something, but not, you can't do it 2, 3, 4 times a week. It's expensive. It's crazy. It ain't happening. So, yeah, so I'm just trying to prepare myself. But guys, you know, it takes me a long time to do anything. I've been thinking about this for a week now, and I haven't even, you know, attempted to do it. I think about it, I know what I want to do, and then I dwell on it, and I procrastinate about it, and procrastinate about it, and procrastinate about it. And it was even a struggle just to do this right now. But I know I'm making it for dinner, so it's helping me get it done. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be doing this yet. I probably wouldn't be doing it yet. So it definitely helped me to get motivated. I have a big problem with motivation, as you can see. All right, so the onions done. I'm going to put, I don't have any fresh garlic yet, so I'm going to put minced garlic in it, but not until, you know, right before the sauce goes in. All right, guys. So I'm going to move this over there. I'm going to get rid of these onions because my eyes, they're killing me. And let me throw this out first. Then I'll move the onions, and then I will start chopping the potatoes, blending the potatoes up. Potatoes, blending the potatoes up for the gravy. Blending up the tomatoes for the marinara sauce. Guys, wait till I tell you what's going on in my life. Oh my God. What did I do? I had the tops of the cans on a paper towel. Break it? No. And no, I didn't break anything. And the paper towel opened up as I was carrying it, and look, everything fell. Everything fell on the floor. So I'm going to sweep this up now, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I cleaned that up, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to have the tomatoes here. I'm going to crush each can that needs to be crushed, and then I'm going to put them in the pot after the onions and the garlic saute a little bit. But I'm not going to show you this because it's noisy and it's annoying, and really, what do you want to do? You just want to listen to me crush. No. Okay, so I'm going to do this, and then I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I added, I'm just going to lower this. I added some of the sauce already. I put the garlic in, the minced garlic here. I put like, I don't know, good couple of tablespoons. And so I added what was in here, what I had chopped already. And now I'm going to go do some more and add some more, and I'll show you guys when I come back over here. Alright guys, I put some salt and pepper in it and grated cheese. I'm just going to put some Italian seasoning, some garlic powder. And again, I went to the store. Hubby ran into the store for me today. And I forgot to tell him to get onion powder. So tomorrow I'm going to go to the store and get the stuff that I need to get. So we'll just have to do with what we have. Garlic powder. And I'm going to put some Italian seasoning in. And I will probably put some fresh basil in, not fresh basil. Well, I do have a little fresh basil up there, but I don't know how much is good up there. But I'm going to put some dried basil in as well. So I'm just going to let this simmer. And I'm going to start cutting up the chicken, which I'm going to bring you guys over there in a minute with me. Alright guys, so I got the chicken. I'm going to start slicing the chicken up. Marinara's over there. Marinaring. And this is chicken from Sam's. It was, how much? I never meant to ask, I meant to ask you how much a pound it was. Julie picked it up for me the other day, and I didn't ask her how much it was, a pound.
How many salt? It was less than what you said to do.
It was $2.98 a pound.
Yeah.
$2.98 is an okay price. It's really not good because I got it at ShopRite had it for $2.49 a pound. But before the pandemic and before all this friggin', what is it called? What is this world we're going through now?
I don't know.
With all the money issues with the gas prices, and inflation. Hello. It used to be $1.89 a pound, $1.89 a pound at Walmart and at Aldi. Aldi was like $1.79, $1.69. So $2.98 is really no bargain. It's better than $3.59, obviously. But anyway, so I had her get me a package of it. Oh, these were in the fridge downstairs and they were a little frozen. Why is that? That's frustrating. So so as I was saying, guys, lost my train of thought. I'm probably gonna be able to get three. I would think 3 fillets out of this one fillet. I could probably even get more. It depends. No, I think it'll be 3. Which is a nice thing. I mean, they're nice and they're not too thin. They're not too thick. So you get a lot for your money. This one I'm probably only going to get 2 out of, I think. Yeah. I got to get something to put the chicken in. Talk some amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I don't have my I don't have my microphone. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm going to try to talk a little bit louder so you guys can hear me. My microphone isn't coming for like 3 weeks now, so. Yeah. So, we have to do what we have to do. All right, so anyway, guys, I wanted to talk to you about the day that I'm having today. So, I haven't really said much about it because it's really stressful to even think about. But if you're new here, we got new cars about 5 months ago, March, right? Amanda, March. Husband and I got a new car each, right? A used new car, okay? Okay, we bought the cars together. I brought the car home, and the day after I brought the car home, or even that same day, I think, the check engine light was going on my car. I got a Ford Explorer, 2012, very nice looking car. Everything looked good underneath the hood and all that stuff. There was no lights on, no nothing, until I got home from Pennsylvania after driving it home 3.5 hours. That all happened, and the check engine light went on. So anyway, we found out of going to Ford and having a couple of reputable mechanics look at it, what the situation, that they said it was something with the engine. Yeah, isn't that awesome, guys? So I couldn't get it inspected because the check engine light wouldn't go off because of all these sensors that were going to the engine that was not properly working. So to make a long story short, now it's at a mechanic's place that we know that we trust and all of that. And now we're fighting with the warranty company because I have a warranty on it, but the warranty company is being difficult about, first of all, answering the claim. The mechanics text, faxed them 3 or 4 times the stuff, and they're saying, oh, they never got it. They don't know why, and all this stuff. So we're getting the runaround from the warranty company, which is not fair because we got a really big runaround from the dealership. All this happened, they wouldn't make good on anything. They just, such ridiculous people. And after I'm done with this whole thing, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna say I'm not gonna give. I already didn't give them. I gave them a bad review on Facebook and on the Google thing or whatever. So I already did that. But they really were not fair at all. They didn't. As far as the warranty company goes, they said that because of the mileage on the car, which was lower than it should have been, that the dealership should have taken care of it. The dealer should have took it back, fixed it, and then gave it back to us. That's what they should have done because of the mileage. It was a low mileage or whatever. So number one, they didn't do that. Number two, it was very hard to talk to them. It was a callback lady. The manager's not in, this, that. Just a big runaround, and they just washed their hands. They can't do anything. It's as is and all this other stuff, okay? So not only did they sell us a car with a damaged engine, which I find hard to believe that they didn't know about it, they won't make good on anything. So anyway, as of right now, my vehicle is at the mechanic shop for about 6 weeks now. The mechanic took it apart, had to jump through hoops to get for them. They told them, the warranty said you have to do this, you have to do that. He's done all these things and now we're waiting for them to call. Well, I called them up today and I went off on them. This is ridiculous now. Please, why aren't you answering, why aren't you calling the mechanic back and giving the mechanic, the estimate, and the answer on if you're going to pay for it or not. I mean, you know what I mean? So they're saying, they never got the estimates, they never got any of them. Meanwhile, the mechanic's saying he sent it 4 times. So I got the fax number again, and then I got the email address. So we're gonna email it ourselves because the mechanic can't email it because he doesn't have a scanner. So we're gonna email it, and he faxed it to them again. I called them back and they said, it doesn't show up for 24 hours after they fax it. So I said, okay, so what happened to the 4 other ones that were sent? Why aren't they in the computer? I don't know. They're not in the computer. He never sent it. Oh, bullshit, he never sent it. So this is what's going on, guys. It's so stressful. I have such a headache from it. What?
I'm trying to do this now. It's 6 cars PP.
6 cars? What are you talking about?
Hold on.
You gotta do it. My hands are full of chicken. Hit the red button.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So it's just really frustrating, because my husband and I, had a little bit of money that we got, and we didn't have nice cars. We had a car that was older that was on its way out, and all of that. So we went and we wanted to go and get dependable cars. So we got, we thought nice used cars. Billy got a beautiful Ford 150?
Yeah,
F-150, which, knock on wood,
yeah.
they were truthful about
I
that
needed
one.
brakes.
Thank God. But he needed a few things. But they were kind of honest. They did tell him most of the stuff that, he needed or whatever. So he did have to put some money into the car, into the truck. But it's still an amazing truck. It's awesome. It's great. Mine, on the other hand, what?
I love it.
No, his is amazing. Mine, on the other hand, he loves it. Mine, on the other hand, it was great. Even with the light on, it was running, but it wasn't running great. It started stopping, shutting off, and at stoplights, and so I loved it at first because it was good the first week. But after that, guys, it's been sitting in the driveway, and now it's been sitting in the mechanic shop for over 6 weeks. So it's just it's upsetting because we're not going to have, that it was a lump sum of money that we're not going to, I'm sure probably not going to see again. And, our money doesn't, grow on trees. I mean, that's money that, that I of course need to have my car since I just spent $12,000 on it. You know what I mean? So that's not fair. If I can't use my car, then I want the money back. That's not fair. So this is the whole situation. So it's very frustrating, and I haven't spoken about it much because it's been a big waiting game. So yeah, so that's where we're at with that. So I'm a little stressed out about that. Then of course I go to the doctor because I had this rash on my stomach. So I went. I've had it for a week now, and I hate to go to the doctor. Anyway, I went to the doctor today finally because I couldn't take it anymore. And so the doctor says, okay, I'll call in this cream for you. It's some sort of a fungus or dermatologist thing. I don't know what the hell it is.
Did they say something, did they say to put something in the subject?
Yeah, I would put the VIN number.
But didn't they say to put something in there?
I don't know what you're talking about, honey.
Oh, that was for the back.
I lost my train of thought now.
That was for the back.
What was I saying?
I'm sorry.
I don't know what I was saying.
About the
Oh,
cars.
about the doctor. So he told me, he gave me a cream or whatever. So I get a text from my pharmacy saying that the cream that they prescribed to me, my insurance doesn't cover. So they said, so I called the pharmacy, and the pharmacist said they were waiting for the doctor to call it in. So of course I hung up with them. I called the doctor's office. I went to an urgent care. I called them. I said, can you please call in another prescription because my insurance doesn't cover the medicine that I need for my diabetes that my insurance should cover me for. It's a big bureaucracy, bunch of baloney, guys. It just really is. It's crazy. So they had to call in another prescription. He said he was going to call in another prescription. So I haven't gotten a notice yet stating that that's in, and I hope I do soon because I need that by tomorrow because, it's very painful, the rash, and it's very itchy. I've been putting medicated powder on it, and it takes a little bit of the itch away, but really not that much. It does for a little while, and then it's back. They're very intensely. I thought it was like a yeast infection on my stomach because that's the way it feels. Ladies, when you get a yeast infection, I don't want to talk about that, but how it itches so intensely that you want to kill yourself or somebody. This is what it feels like on my stomach. So I figured because of the diabetes, it had to be that. And I told him that. I said, I think it's a yeast infection. He's like, I don't know. I really don't know what it is. A doctor that probably went to school for 6, 7 years doesn't know what the rash is. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know. All I know is I'm trying to be careful with this because I don't really want to cut myself. All right, so this is all this chicken that I have here. Okay. I'm going to pause this a minute, wash my hands, get rid of this junk. And then I have to start breading. I think what I'm just going to do is bread the amount I need for tonight because I'm getting really tired now. Guys, I'm petering out. I'm getting really tired. So I'm just going to do what I'm going to make for dinner tonight. And then the rest of the chicken I'll put away until tomorrow or whatever, until I figure out what else I'm going to do with it or what else I'm going to make with it for those meals or for dinner tomorrow. I don't know. We're not going to have chicken tomorrow because I'm going to be chicken down. We had chicken last night, probably chicken 2 nights before that. Chicken. Tired of it. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to clean this up, get the bread. Oh God, I hope I have breadcrumbs. I don't even know if I have breadcrumbs. I don't even think I bought them. I better have breadcrumbs because if I don't have breadcrumbs, I'm really going to be cranky lady because I need breadcrumbs for this. Somehow I thought I was trying to buy them last week and I didn't see the Italian ones that I wanted, so I don't think I got them, and I don't think I have. Okay, let's go look. Alright guys, so the verdict is I only have about this much breadcrumbs and it's panko. So it's about a quarter of a thing. Well, it's a lot, but So I used one full container of grated cheese. And if I need to, in a few minutes, maybe I'll even now add just a couple of tablespoons of flour. I know it's not going to be the best thing for me, but it's going to be a light. And I'm not going to put flour in it right now. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to put flour in it, but I'm going to I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I'm gonna season this a little bit, and then I'll make, I'll just do as many as I can for dinner tonight. You know, I have to write a list out after dinner. I need breadcrumbs, I need, I don't even remember now what I need. I need like 3 or 4 onion powder. Some major things that like I use a lot that I need to stock up on because I don't know why, but I didn't, and I don't, and I'm not. So I have to do that. Anyway, let me get a plate to put these on, and I have to put some water over this because I'm not gonna do egg. I'm just gonna do lightly watered and breaded, and then you know, we'll get it done. All right, so I got the Italian seasoning. I'm gonna put some Italian seasoning in here.
Italian seasoning.
You gotta spice
Yeah,
it,
buddy.
spruce it up a little bit.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna put some garlic powder. This wasn't seasoned. Usually I get the Italian breadcrumbs, salt. I didn't bring the pepper over. So the grated cheese, a lot of times I used, you know, I would actually bread my stuff with grated cheese because grated cheese isn't a carb, you know what I mean? It's good for people who can't have carbs, and it does make like a crust. So that's why I figured I'd mix it with, I did have like, you know, I would say it was probably like up to here, on here, and it was panko, so, I mean, it's probably fine. But like I said, I'll have enough just to make, enough for dinner tonight, and that's what I'm aiming for. Because guys, I'm tired. Told you I'm tired. Yeah, so that's good. So I wet these a little bit. I have this pan here that I'm gonna put them in. I don't know, because this bowl is not, you know, deep enough, but it is what it is, so it'll be fine. So I'm just gonna season, I'm losing it. I'm just gonna bread these.
You doing with garlic?
Why?
Cleaning up.
Oh, that garlic?
Why? Why do you think?
Yeah. Can you do me a favor?
What do you want now, Linda?
Can you push that pot on the back burner and just put it on, put the flame on? Because I don't want the bottom to
Everything
burn.
around here. Everything. You
Mm,
see this right? I
it's-
do everything.
Okay, so see?
Low.
Just put it on, whatever it goes on, just put it on, yeah. Ow. Alright guys, enough. Ow. I'm getting a pain in my foot. Oh my god. What was I saying? Oh, listen guys. I always talk about the series that I'm watching on here, okay? You need to watch Shameless. Shameless, oh my god.
They're all crazy.
Amazing show. It is so funny.
They're crazy.
It is so crazy. You will laugh your ass off.
Linda,
What?
we don't use those kind of words in this
Be
house.
quiet. Guys, you'll
We're
love it.
Catholic
Please,
Christian people.
please watch it. It is crazy. It is a crazy, crazy show. But funny as heck.
All I do is clean.
All I have to say. He's in there singing in the back room?
Oh.
Julie's doing really well, guys. She went to the doctor today. Today?
Yeah.
She went to the doctor today, and he said she's doing really well. He actually gave her the go-ahead to have a little bit of scrambled egg whites. She was like in heaven, guys, and a little bit of pudding, and she's doing so well. She's losing weight, and she feels good, and I'm so, so happy for her. I am so excited for her. So I'm just looking forward to my own success story. So, October 4th, guys. And on the 19th, I start the strict 2-week diet, but like I said, I'm dieting now. If you guys are new here, if you haven't heard, I lost 17 pounds. Oh, I have another one in here. Boy. I'm on my way. So I'm excited for the surgery. Nervous a little. I'm not really that nervous, honestly. I think because Julie's going through it and went through it, so I know really kind of what to expect. It doesn't scare me too much. And I've had surgery before, so a few times. Well, I had surgery, major surgery once when I had a hysterectomy. And then I had, let me get some more water. Bill? Oh, never mind.
Well, I'll come back and. I gotta see this what. Come on, Georgie.
And then I've, been put out for stupid tests and all that stuff, so, I know the deal. But, yeah, it's no fun either way. No, it isn't, but it is what it is. I'm just excited to do it. See, this makes a nice coating, guys, what I had here. I had the panko and the grated cheese. So if you ever need something, to bread something, whatever, and you're trying to watch carbs anyway, use some grated cheese, guys. Just don't add so much salt then, because it's going to be a little, because it could be salty with, it could be salty with the grated cheese. Guys, this is real life. It's real life, guys. I'm yelling a little bit because I'm afraid you aren't going to be able to hear me, so I have to apologize if I'm yelling, if I'm too loud. I'm very sorry. I just want you to hear me, because nothing frustrates me more when I watch my videos back and I can't hear me by myself. It really makes me crazy. So I want to make sure you guys are hearing me. All right, so I'm going to continue to bread these. A couple more. I'm going to do, like I said, just enough for dinner tonight, because I don't know. I got to ask my doctor, because they took my blood work about 2 weeks ago. I'm wondering if my vitamin D level is low, because it was low about 6 months ago, and then I had to take vitamin D, prescription, and I never renewed it. So, ow! I just stabbed myself. So I don't know if my vitamin D level is low again. I feel like it is. So I don't know. I gotta check it out. But anyway, come and hit this button for me.
Can I ask you a question? Why'd you stab yourself?
It was an accident, knucklehead. Be back, guys. All right, guys. I'm just waiting for the oil to get hot enough, and I'm gonna start putting the chicken in. I have to be really careful with my tripod, which you guys are on now, because Billy just ordered me a new hook for the tripod, because the little clip that this iPad goes on is breaking, so. All right, it's very important that you hear that sizzle, guys. It should be sizzling a little bit more. I should have waited another probably 10 seconds, because if you put your meat or food in with oil that's not very hot, then it tends to become your food tends to become very oily. So it's very important that you have that sizzle. And that's really exactly what I want right there. It's perfect. So you guys, look how nice this spreaded. I mean, it's not loaded, but that's okay because I really don't want it loaded anyway. So try not to crowd the pan because, you know, then it won't get crispy. So right now I'm just gonna I think I'm gonna put one more in here. Because that one's really small. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna bread any more. I have more breadcrumbs in there. And I have more chicken, of course, but I don't know if I wanna make more. I'm gonna see. So this is gonna I have a new thermometer that I got, but I hate it. It's ridiculous, and I never had to work it, and so it's annoying. I gotta get a new one. So I'm kind of just going on the seat of my pants, on the on my own judgment. I'll check and I can usually tell when they're done. But yeah. So I'm gonna put the chicken in here. Actually, trying to think what I'm gonna do with them as far as when I bake it. I'll probably use my silver pans up there. That's probably what I'll do. So yeah, so see, once your chicken cooks a little bit, guys, once it cooks down a little bit, you can fit more in the pan, but you don't want to really mess with the chicken too much, the meat, as it's cooking, because you don't want the breadcrumbs to come off. Because if you lift it too soon, the breadcrumbs will come off. And then you'll have chicken with no breadcrumbs. So the the sauce is doing good, the marinara sauce. It's a little thin, but it'll thicken up. And like I said, I told you guys before, we call Italian gravy when you put meat in it, it's gravy. When you don't put meat in it, it's marinara. That's how I grew up. That's how my granny did it. My mom did it. It's gravy if there's meat in it. Not everybody does that though. All right, so let me put this. Oh, this is on low. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make a couple more. But no, now I can fit another piece of chicken in here. A small piece. So these are all really big pieces though. Oh, here's a small piece. And I'll tell you what I want them. They're still not brown enough. Yeah, and looks like the breadcrumbs, the panko and the grated cheese are coming off a little bit. It is what it is, guys. Right? It'll be delicious. All right, guys. I think this one is good. This is how I want it. See that brownness? See the brownness, guys? That's what I want. So I can't mess with these too much because they're really, not loaded with stuff. But that's okay. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. So I'm just going to start cooking these. You saw what I wanted to look like, the brownness. They're going to also cook in the oven for about 20 minutes, probably 15, 20 minutes. So as long as they're just about done, I'm fine with it. So, because they're going to cook a little bit as the cheese melts and all that stuff. So I'm not worried about it. So, yeah. All right. There we go, guys. They're looking good. See, these have more of the crumbs than these. Those are little sparks. But that's all right. I think it's going to be delicious. So now is cooking away. So that's what we're doing. I'm probably going to have, I'm going to make spaghetti for them. I'm trying to think. I'm not going to have, obviously I'm not having spaghetti. No pasta for me. So I'll probably just make broccoli. And that's what I'll have. And maybe Jenny will have mashed potatoes or something with it. Yeah, probably. So that's what I'm doing, guys. I'm just cooking the chicken and showing you guys what I'm doing really honestly. So what I'm going to do is put the pans in the oven now, but I have to, maybe you want to see Julie. See if you have to let him in. See if Julie will let him in for a few minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some sauce on the bottom. of this pan.
By your door. Just came over and stood by your door.
Oh, Bill, shoot, I gotta put the pot up for the water. Oh, yeah.
I never get break.
Yeah, the problem is I don't have much room over here.
I can't help that out. Okay, your stove is only so big. You have to move that pan.
1 minute, I'll do it for them.
Okay, Linda.
Alright, so I'm gonna layer the chicken.
Layer the
Yeah,
chicken.
and then I'll bring it over to the table. I won't put the cheese on it over there.
You put the cheese on the table.
Will you stop?
Then you have to bring it back, put it in the
You have
oven.
to be annoying like you.
So maybe I can eat sometime today. It's only 6 o'clock already.
Listen, I'm one person, Buster.
Yeah, well, one person should have started cooking earlier. Oh, that's so funny. Well, funny
That's
one.
the thing, guys. He thinks he's funny, but he really
I
isn't.
am very funny.
He really
Look.
isn't. Yeah, get out of here. You're not having any more of this until it's ready.
Take what I want.
Stop.
I think you are. You're talking to me like that. How about? If you fed me more, maybe I wouldn't be starving. Got it! Maybe I wouldn't be starving like this.
If I fed you more, what are your hands and legs broken?
I need a piece.
Come on, you need a piece of what?
I just showed them that I need a piece.
Look at guys, perfectly fit on the one pan. Look at that.
Perfectly fit on the one pan.
Isn't that awesome?
I told you it would fit.
Only anything.
Never looked at me.
All right, so I'm gonna bring this over to the table so I can put the pot up. With the water.
I got you, Lynn.
Be careful. Oh, I thought you were gonna do.
There you go, I got you.
Okay, you're awesome.
I know.
Now I gotta move everything aside because no, I can't do that. I just can't do that. Okay, let me do something else here. Let's move you this way. Yeah, perfect. Let me bring the chicken over. I'm gonna put this over here. Where's the top? I'm gonna put the top over this pan, over this pot. So it cooks faster. Okay, I'll let that cook like that. And I'm gonna put a little bit of gravy, sauce, marinara, whatever you want to call it. Now, I'm going to have this tonight, and yes, it has cheese on it and a little bit of breadcrumbs, not really that much. But like on the 19th, when I start my strict diet thingy, I won't be able to eat stuff like this. Like I can just have a piece of of lean meat, chicken, steak, pork, you know, that kind of stuff. Nothing like this, you know, nothing sauce, nothing cheese, all that stuff. It's just salad, and well, these are kind of thick, they're kind of long, so maybe what I'll do is just break them a little bit. Yeah, so when I'm on my strict diet, I won't be able to eat stuff like this. You know what I mean, guys? So this week, I'm enjoying it because after this week, my party's over. That's it. So just put as much cheese. You could put provolone, you could put mozzarella, whatever you want. Sometimes I use provolone if that's all I have, but I got mozzarella, so I'm using the mozzarella. But you can put whatever you want. I've even used shredded, cheddar sometimes when I don't have, when I run out or whatever it is. But you gotta have a lot of cheese. Having a lot of cheese is what makes chicken parm good. I'm just gonna do it like this. And then it's gonna all go together anyway. Yeah, I'm having a little piece. I think that's good. It's gonna go in the oven for like 10 minutes. Let's move this one over and put more in here. Move this one over and put more in here. All right. I think I'm just gonna put a drop of sauce. That's it. That's it, guys. In the oven it goes. So the cheese is melted for about maybe 10 minutes. Like I said, the chicken is 99.9 done. So, alright. Let's put this in the oven on 375. Ooh. Alexa, set the timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
All right, so that is done. Now we're just waiting for the water to boil. I'll put the pasta in. I'm trying to think what Jenny's gonna have. Maybe I'll make her, I gotta make some broccoli, and I'm gonna make her mashed potatoes, and I'll put shredded cheddar cheese on it. If I put that on, she'll eat it. Lately she doesn't want mashed potatoes unless there's cheese on it or something. Drives me crazy. Did you ever hear that song? She does, guys. I love her, but she does. Yeah, so this is clean. This is garbage. This is garbage. Let me go in the back and get the mashed potatoes. All right, guys. So what I'm gonna do, guys, look what I got. You know how I'm so bad at measuring pasta, and I'm always making too much pasta. My shirt's getting a little frisky here on my shirt. I got one of these, so I can literally measure the pasta to what I want to make. Okay. So, where are my glasses? Just took them off. Alright, it's so hot in this kitchen, guys. It's so hot in this kitchen. Alright. How do I get this gutsy thing off? Twist it. Bill?
What?
I can't get the pasta thing off.
I'm coming. Stay.
How do you get this gutsy thing open?
Just twist it, right?
So what do you think I should make? 1/4 of a pound?
What would you do with
Oh,
that?
wait a minute. Is any, I don't know if Frankie's eating it.
Oh, you gotta ask him. I put up a whole big pot.
Let me ask and see if my son is eating the spaghetti.
Why wouldn't he?
You need this one still or no?
No, that's clean. I never used it.
Why'd you put it away, Linda?
Because I can't reach it, William.
No excuses.
William Francis is
No
his name.
excuses, Linda Ann.
Are you eating pasta? I made chicken parm.
Oh,
Now I gotta wait for him. If he's not eating pasta, I'm just gonna make a quarter of a pound.
Are you making?
Oh wait, it doesn't. Oh wait a minute, it doesn't say pounds. Is this
Person.
is this pounds or per person?
Person, honey.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. You're just Italian.
So this is per person?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Stick it in there.
So that means if I have to make pasta for one person,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be making it for two.
That's what normal people eat. Normal people make.
And if I gotta make it for three, I'm gonna make four because it's
Oh my God. Why? Why?
because that's what my ancestors did.
Okay, you're not your ancestors.
That's what my ancestors
Why did you?
did.
Why did you buy
I'm
that?
so hot.
If you're not going to use that, why did you buy it?
No, I'm gonna use it. I want to use it like
All right,
as
well,
a...
why would you use the way it said?
Frankie's not answering me. I don't have time for you.
Probably
guys.
sleeping.
Oh, he was sleeping before I heard him. I don't have to call him.
All I do is clean up after you. Yeah.
Is that on?
Yes, it's on.
Good.
All I do
Stop, Phil.
What?
Don't embarrass me.
is clean up. Linda.
So, how do you know that this is for people? This is for the amount of people you're making it for.
Yes, that's per amount of people, honey. Not pounds. It's per person.
I literally just got my nails done yesterday, and there's a little chip in my nail. Look,
Oh my.
on the side of it, there's a little friggin' chip. Are you serious?
I'm not sending
This
you
has to last me like a month. Phil, can you please go ask him if he wants spaghetti? Because
One
he's
second.
not answering his phone.
What's boiling over here?
What's boiling?
I hear something.
I think he's hearing things. The pot with the cover on it. Husbands, guys. Husbands. Husbands. Alright, so I got this. I'm going to fill it up to the top. And then, oh my God, I meant to put the broccoli in. Because I'm having broccoli. Does he want spaghetti?
Are you having spaghetti?
Tell him I made chicken parm. He doesn't know that I made
Mom made chicken parm. Mom made chicken parm. Are you having spaghetti? Okay, I didn't hear you. Yes, having spaghetti.
Alright, so I'm gonna make some broccoli in the microwave for me.
Come on, Guzman. Come on, damn ball. You need a base hit and we win. All you need is a base hit. You're back in my seat again. Jesus, Cooper.
Alright, so the broccoli cooking. Okay, so he's gonna eat with us, with that. So I'm gonna make, my son eats a lot. What am I supposed to do? Okay, so I'll make with two people.
Come on, take a walk. dude.
Let's
Take a
see.
walk. Take a walk.
Let's see how this is gonna work, guys. I don't even know what I'm doing. Alexa, stop. Alright, guys, so this is,
All right, one more ball, we win. One more ball, we win.
this is two people. It's not even full. You know what I mean? Let's see.
Oh, Koopy, you're such a cute puppy.
Alright, so I I would say a little bit more. So I'm gonna make a little, like another, probably this much. Okay, because my son, you know, is a big eater. So it's definitely for 3 people. All right, I'm gonna put this angel hair in, and then I'll be back. All right, guys, so here is my food. I have chicken parm, and I have broccoli. Let me move the knife. No carbs for me, no pasta. I'm so upset. But what are you gonna do? I got chicken parm and the lemon to go on my broccoli, and this is what's for dinner. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's gonna be so much more to come because I have, you know, meals that I'm gonna be making for the surgery and all that you know, that I'm gonna be doing. So there's a lot of content coming, a lot of content, my normal what's for dinners, and within that, everything else. So get ready, guys. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button on the bottom. Don't forget to hit the notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I do put up a new video. Hit the like, the share, and all of that. And don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friends about Create with Linda. And don't forget to comment down below, guys. I love when you comment. I love when we interact together. It's so much fun. So we'll see you on the next video.
Oh, we're going to watch the game?
Bye. Let's do a thumbnail.
Hey, Mommy.
Let me see this last one.
I know that's silly, guys. Thank you for bearing with me, and thank you for sticking around. Love you guys. See you on the next one. Bye.